Get ready for UEFA Women's Euro 2025. Europe's biggest women's football showdown hits Switzerland from July 2nd to the 27th. The top 16 teams, 8 cities, 1 goal, the final at Basel's St. Jacob Park. From champions England and Spain to host nations Switzerland and debuts like Wales, the stage is set for drama and glory. In this video, I'll share my full predictions, from the group stage to the final. Can England repeat, or will a new champion emerge? Let's dive into the matchups, favorites, and bold calls for Euro 2025. Starting off with Group A with Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, and Finland. Switzerland returns for their third Women's Euro in 2025, this time as hosts. After early exits in 2017 and 2022, they aim to make history on home soil. Drawn with Norway, Iceland, and Finland, the group is competitive but with strong local support. An experienced squad and renewed motivation, Switzerland has a real shot at reaching the knockout stage for the first time and could even top the group. Norway enters the 2025 Women's Euro with something to prove after a disappointing group stage exit in 2022. One of the tournament's most decorated nations with 2 titles in 1987 and in 1993. They return with a strong, balanced squad under head coach Gemma Granger. Blending experience and emerging talent, Norway's physical technical style makes them a serious contender. Widely seen as group favorites, they have the quality to make a deep run and potentially reach the semifinals or beyond. Iceland enters Euro 2025 with a reputation for being defensively strong and tough to break down. At Euro 2022, they went unbeaten with 3 1-1 draws but still missed the knockout stage. Their best finish came in 2013, reaching the quarterfinals, their only win in 13 tournament matches. In a balanced group, Iceland will be competitive and could potentially make it to the knockout stage if they turn draws into wins and capitalize on key moments. Finland returns for their second straight and 5th overall Euro appearance in 2025, hoping to bounce back from a winless 2022 campaign. Despite taking an early lead against Spain, they lost all 3 group matches and finished bottom of their group. With a mix of experience and youth, Finland remains an underdog, but will look to compete closely with teams at their level. They'll be combative and determined, though advancing to the knockout stage may still be a tough task. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group A at Euro 2025. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group A standings shaping up. In first place Norway, second place Switzerland, third place Iceland, fourth place Finland. So those are my Group A standing predictions. Now with Group B with Spain, Portugal, Belgium, and Italy. Spain enters UEFA Women's Euro 2025 as one of the top contenders, aiming to build on recent progress. Despite a strong squad, their 2022 run ended in the quarterfinals after a narrow extra-time loss to hosts England. Injuries to key stars before that tournament hampered their chances, but they still showed depth and quality. With world-class players like Aitana Bonmati and a possession-heavy style, Spain has the talent to go all the way and challenge for their first Euro title. Portugal enters the 2025 Euros for their 3rd straight appearance, continuing a steady rise in European football. After a late entry in 2022, they impressed with spirited comebacks, but finished bottom of their group. Since then, they've grown tactically and gained valuable experience. Drawn into a tough group, Portugal is unlikely to be favored, but their resilience and adaptability could make them competitive. Still, reaching the knockout stage may remain just out of reach. Belgium enters Euro 2025, aiming to build on their breakthrough quarterfinal run in 2022, their best ever finish. Despite a tough group featuring Spain, Italy, and Portugal, they have the experience and defensive discipline to compete. If they capitalize on key chances and show the same resilience as in 2022, another knockout stage appearance is possible. This marks their 3rd Euro appearance, and they'll be a team to watch. Italy enters Euro 2025 looking to rebound after a disappointing 2022 campaign where they exited the group stage with just 1 point. Drawn into a tough group with Spain, Belgium, and Portugal, they'll need improved consistency and sharper finishing to advance. With deep tournament history and a technically skilled squad, Italy has the tools to reach the knockout stage, if they find their form when it matters most. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group B at Euro 2025. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group B standings shaping up. In first place Spain, second place Italy, third place Belgium, fourth place Portugal. So those are my Group B standing predictions. Now on to Group C with Germany, Poland, Denmark, and Sweden. Germany heads into Euro 2025 as a top contender, eager to end their longest title drought since first winning in 1989. After a dominant run to the final in 2022, where they won every match before narrowly losing to England in extra time, they reaffirmed their place among Europe's elite. With 8 titles to their name and a deep, disciplined squad, Germany has the experience and quality to go all the way. Another strong campaign is expected, and a 9th championship is well within reach. Poland will make their long-awaited debut at UEFA Women's Euro 2025 after an impressive playoff run over Romania and Austria. Drawn into a tough Group C with Germany, Sweden, and Denmark, they face a steep challenge. As underdogs with no prior tournament experience, their goal will be to compete with spirit, gain valuable experience, and build on their historic progress. Denmark returns to Euro 2025 aiming to bounce back from a group stage exit in 2022. Despite a win over Finland, losses to Germany and Spain that ended their run early. Now drawn with Germany, Sweden, and Poland, Denmark faces a tough path. With tournament experience and a disciplined approach, they'll push for a knockout spot, but must be at their best to advance. This marks their 11th Euro appearance and 8th in a row, with their best result being runners-up in 2017. Sweden enters Euro 2025 as a strong contender, looking to improve on their semi-final finish in 2022. After topping their group and scoring freely, their run ended with a heavy loss to hosts England. Drawn into Group C with Germany, Denmark, and Poland, Sweden's path is tough but manageable. With tournament experience, scoring depth, and a history of reaching the latter stages, they're well positioned for another deep run. Sweden, champions in 1984, remains one of Europe's most consistent teams and should once again be in the mix for the title. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group C at Euro 2025. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group C standings shaping up. In first place Germany, second place Sweden, third place Denmark, fourth place Poland. So those are my Group C standing predictions. Now to Group D with France, England, Wales, and Netherlands. France made history at Euro 2022 by reaching the semi-finals for the first time, topping their group and knocking out the defending champions before falling to Germany. It was their best ever finish and a sign of their rise in European women's football. Heading into Euro 2025, France is seen as a title contender. With a deep, talented squad and growing big stage experience, they're well positioned to make another strong run. This will be their 8th appearance, and they're among the favorites to reach the knockout rounds and possibly win their first championship. England made history by winning their first UEFA Women's Euro title in 2022, defeating Germany in a dramatic final at Wembley. Dominant throughout the tournament, they combined attacking power with defensive strength and delivered under pressure. Now heading into Euro 2025 as defending champions, England is one of the top contenders. With depth, experience, and momentum, they're expected to make another deep run and could very well lift the trophy again. Wales will make their long-awaited debut at UEFA Women's Euro 2025, marking a major milestone for the national team. After topping their qualifying group and winning a key match in Ireland, they earned a historic first tournament berth. Drawn into a tough group with England, France, and the Netherlands, Wales faces a huge challenge, but they arrive with momentum, strong team spirit, and nothing to lose. While advancing would be a major upset, their presence alone is a win for Welsh football and a moment of national pride. The Netherlands enter Euro 2025 looking to bounce back from a quarter-final exit in 2022, where they couldn't defend their 2017 title, but still showed flashes of their attacking quality. With a tough group featuring England, France, and Wales, progression won't come easy. Known for their scoring power and tournament pedigree, the Dutch remain dangerous, though questions around their defense and form against top teams persist. This marks their 5th consecutive Euro appearance, and while they're not favorites this time, they're capable of springing a surprise. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group D at Euro 2025. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group D standings shaping up. In first place, France. Second place, England. Third place, Netherlands. Fourth place, Wales. So those are my Group D standing predictions. Now on to the quarterfinals. The intensity ramps up as we head into the knockout stage. Here's a look at the bracket and the matchups for the quarterfinals. Now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. My predictions for each of the quarterfinal matchups. So those are the nations that are moving on to the next round. Now on to the semifinals. We're down to the final 4 nations, and the battle for a place in the Euro final is heating up. Here are the semifinal matchups that will decide who gets one step closer to glory. Now it's time for my semifinal predictions, and the 2 nations I see advancing to the final are Germany and Spain. The final, Germany versus Spain. This Euro final is set to be an electric showdown between 2 powerhouse nations. For the first time ever, Germany and Spain will face off in a Euro Championship final. Germany enters the match aiming to capture their 9th Euro title, and their first since 2013. Meanwhile, Spain is chasing history, looking to cap off their best ever tournament run with a monumental victory and claim their first ever Euro title. This one's almost too close to call. Both teams have earned their place on the biggest stage. But after weighing it all up, my pick for the Euro 2025 champion is Team Germany.
So those are my Euro 2025 predictions. Who do you think will win the Euro Championship this year? Let me know and drop a comment. So if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you love sports, you found the right place. This channel is all about bringing you the latest and greatest sports content. And don't forget to share this video with more sports enthusiasts. For more content and much more, please click up here to dive into more videos. And thank you so much for watching. Your support is really appreciated. I'm Sportstigator, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, keep loving sports.